So I'm very happy to have an interview with you today, like at Process and Prose. The subject is The Queen, which is your newest book coming out.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions about The Queen. So did you, when you first started writing the book, did you sort of anticipate it to come out in the Jubilee year?
Yes. That was, I decided to write it 3 years ago, and I knew that this would be a very historic moment in the life of the Queen, and I wanted to time it to be published to help commemorate her 60 years on the throne, which is a very historic achievement.
Thank you. Also, you said before, like you are very Anglophile. Is it because you always have something like interested in the Queen herself, or basically you take it as an opportunity to know more about her?
Well, I've always been an Anglophile because I love England, and I've spent a lot of time there, and I was always interested in the Queen, and then when I met her for the first time, I saw sort of the side of her private side, the lively private side that I hadn't anticipated. So that kind of sparked my imagination. And when Random House asked me if I would consider writing a book about her, it didn't take me more than a second to say yes. I would love to learn more about her.
And also, you said, the book is sort of like has a cooperation of the palace. Does that mean that some of the things you cannot write if you found anything negative about her, or you have to go through the palace to look at the draft or something like that?
No, there were no strings attached. They recognized it as an independent book, and they felt that I would write a serious and fair book, and on that basis they cooperated with me, but they didn't have any role in the editorial content of the book at all.
So basically, you're given a free rein.
Yes, I was given a free rein.
So, in your course of researching about the Book of the Queen, so what did you find out personally that really make it you think worth your while doing it?
Oh well, it was just so gratifying to find so much new information and so many new insights about her that humanized her, which I think is important for people.
Of all the things about the Queen, what is your favorite thing? Like that really stood out basically for your personally.
Well, I just loved learning about her spirit and her joie de vivre, and that somebody who has to go through so much regimentation in the course of her official life, that she has a kind of spontaneity, that she can go to a friend's birthday party and blow bubbles, or she can go travel with her family and take a picnic on an island in Scotland and sit on a box and sing songs. That she has that opportunity to really be normal in a way that her role seldom allows her to.
On an interesting level, since of course, when you do your research, you understand there are a lot of books written about the Queen already.
Yes.
So, what does your book separates from you? Your book separates from the other books about the Queen.
Well, it's a fresh take. I'm an American. I think I bring a different perspective. And there's a lot of new information in it. I was able, through talking to people close to her friends, her family, close advisors, even people like her dog handlers and her horse trainers, the people who manage her various estates, a whole range of people. So I could weave together a story that's a 360-degree view of her. I also decided that I wanted to write more about her relationship with the United States, which no other biographer has particularly paid attention to.
Oh, about the United States, everybody knows that basically she had a very good relationship with Ronald Reagan.
Yes, and there's quite a lot of that in the book, but also about her relationships with other presidents, from Dwight Eisenhower. The only one she didn't know was Lyndon Johnson. She never met him, although he was desperate to meet her and didn't.
So, what does the Queen think about America in general? What do you?
She likes this country very much. She's visited 11 times, 5 times on private holidays, which is highly unusual. She always spends her vacations at her private estates, but it's through her interest in thoroughbred breeding and racing that she spent 5 holidays in Kentucky. She has a lot of British friends. She is very relaxed when she comes over here. She's very comfortable here.
Also, a lot of people like very interested in the new generation, like William, Kate, and Harry. And in fact, a lot of like American girls are thinking that, hey, like maybe there would be a chance for maybe for them, maybe for Harry. Is there like, any law against an American girl marrying? I'm talking about the Duchess of Windsor, of course. Is there anything that against an American girl marrying into the British royal family?
No.
They can hope, right?
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.